It's Chris. So some dog walking thoughts. And here's my little one, Java. So I'm taking the Dharma Coaching Initiative 6-month course to be a Dharma Soul Coach. And we just, it was a couple weeks ago, we finished the human design section, which I'm still reading. And I hadn't been exposed to it before. So it's been really interesting to see how that modality and that tool really does help kind of give you some examples of your default avatar. And so for me, I'm a projector. And what I found really interesting about that was my strategy is really I need to wait for the invitation. And so they're really careful to say that doesn't mean that you need to never put out any content, never do anything without an invitation. What it means is you put the stuff out and then the people that want to work with you. And why that's sitting with me today is about 2 years ago, I took a course that was really about like building a Facebook group and a funnel and selling courses and doing all that. But their big thing was kind of like cold reaching out to people on Facebook, getting people to come to this group, doing these lives, really pushing yourself on other people. And it's come to find out the reason I just couldn't do it. I ended up spending like a bunch of money that I didn't use there because it was so difficult for me to even think about, cold emailing people and pushing them on my stuff. And so come to find out, this isn't something that was wrong with me. It's just the way that I like to work and the way my body works. So I work a lot better with people who see me and then want to work with me versus reaching out and saying, hey, don't you want to take this course? Don't you want to do this? Don't you want to do that? It's just not for me. Manifestors, on the other hand, they'll go out and just make it happen because that's what they do. The other part that's been super interesting is the variable arrows. Almost all of mine point to the right, which means I like to be in flow and just do things whenever I feel like doing them. And structure is not really my thing. Flow is more my thing. And doing the same thing every day is absolute hell for me, which is hilarious because my wife is not. Hers are mostly where she likes the structure in the organization. And that's funny because she actually does a lot of that for the family. So it's pretty interesting how that ended up working out. So if you're wondering why you hate your 9-to-5 or you don't like structure or you like to work out of a different place each day or each week, probably worth checking out your variable areas to see if that's just who you are versus, and then are you trying to make yourself be something you're not? So anyway, I'm really enjoying the journey there. I suggest anybody else that's interested that you can do your chart and buy the books, and there's a ton of videos and resources on more than you could ever consume. And I'll be incorporating this into my coaching practice going forward. So take care. See you.